Welcome to CBTV. Practice the art of relaxation. In the middle of difficulty day or as soon as we get home, it is possible to create a moment of peace, freedom, and happiness simply by taking a few minutes to come home to your body and relax. It may be something you'd like to try right away. You need only 10 to 15 minutes. Find a quiet place where you don't want to be disturbed. Arrange things so your body is in a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down, and then begin to bring your awareness to your whole body. You might like to read one paragraph of the following guidance at a time and practice as you go along. Or you can practice with a friend or read the guidance out loud for each other. First, bring your attention 100% to your breathing. Become aware of your in-breath as enter the body and your abdomen rises and become aware of the out-breath as it leaves the body and your abdomen falls. You enjoy following the in-breath and out-breath all the way in and all the way out of your body. You can silently see to yourself the word rising and falling to help keep your mind focused entirely on your breathing at the level of your abdomen. Following your breathing, you free yourself from your worries and restlessness, and already your body can begin to rest. We need to train ourselves to keep coming back to our breath and our body. Every time we reunite body and mind, we are reconciling with ourselves. As you're breathing, become aware of your whole body in whatever position it is. As you breathe out, smile to your whole body. It should be a real smile. You should maybe notice some resistance or tension in your shoulder, chest, arm, and or hand. Gently move the body to stretch and release the tension, still following the breathing. Move your head from side to side to relax the neck or gently stretch the back. You can release any tension that may be there in the chest or abdomen, arms, or hand. Allow every part of your body to completely relax. Breathing in, you feel calm. Breathing out, you feel ease. Smile and allow all the muscle on your face to relax. Gently release the tension from dozens of muscle in your face. Start to feel all the areas of your body that are in the contact with the floor on or the chair. Your feet, your heel, the back of your legs, your bottom, your back, your arms, your legs, your shoulder, and your head. Breathing out, let go of all tension and allow the earth to receive the whole weight of your body. Listen to your body. Embrace your body with loving kindness, compassion, and care. Send love and healing energy to all your organs and thank them for being there and working in harmony. Send love and gratitude to all the parts of your body. Smile to every cell. Reconnect with your body. Reconcile. But dear body, I'm sorry I've let you down, I've pushed you too hard. I've been neglecting you. I have allowed stress, tension, and pain to accumulate. Now please allow yourself to rest and relax. Smile to yourself, smile to your body. Become aware that the blue sky, white clouds, and stars are above you and all around you. The earth is holding you in her tender embrace. You are in a state of total rest. You have nothing to do and nowhere to run to. Everything you need is right here at this moment and you smile. Relaxation brings happiness to both your body and your mind. After 10 to minutes of practicing in this way, you will feel rested, refreshed, and ready to continue your day. Mindfulness is a source of happiness. Are you happy? Are you living a fulfilled life? If you can't touch happiness right now, so when you can be happy? Happiness is not something you can postpone to the future. You have to challenge yourself to be happy right here and now. If you want to have peace, joy, and happiness, it's only possible to find it in the present moment. With mindfulness, you can learn the art of transforming any moment into a happy moment, a legendary moment. It is the art of arriving in the present moment to realize all the condition of happiness we already have. And it is at the same time the art of transforming our suffering. The two go together. Recognizing our condition of happiness and cultivating moments of happiness help us handle and embrace our suffering. Watering our seed of joy and well-being help our suffering transform. When whether this moment is happy or not depends on you. If you who make the moment happy, not the moment that makes you happy. With mindfulness, concentration, and insight, any moment can become a happy moment. The quality of life depends on your awareness of all the conditions of happiness that are available to you now. You are alive. You have legs to work, you have two wonderful eyes. You simply need to open them to enjoy the paradise of colors and forms all around you. Oyster at the bottom of the sea has never seen the bright blues of the sky in daylight or the majesty of the stars at night. They have never seen the ocean waves or heard the wave of the wind or song of the birds. And yet these wonders are available to us. Are you available to them? Mindfulness helps us to arrive in the here and the now and recognizing them and recognize the wonders of life that are right here within us and around us. Happiness is not something that arrives in a package in the mail. Happiness does not fall out of the sky. Happiness is something we generate with mindfulness. You may like to take a piece of paper and sit somewhere quietly, perhaps in the park, under the tree, or in your favorite spot, and write out all the conditions of happiness you already have. You will soon discover that one page is not enough. Even two, three, or four pages are not enough. You may begin to realize you are much luckier than many people. You already have more than enough condition to be happy, and gratitude and joy naturally arise. Living happily here and now. At the time of the Buddha, there was a successful and generous businessman called Anathapindika. He was very loved by his people and they gave him the name Anathapindika, meaning the one who helps the destitute. One day, Anathapindika brought several hundred businessmen to hear the Buddha teach. The Buddha taught them that it is possible to live happily right in the here and now. Perhaps he were aware that many business people have a tendency to think a bit too much about the success in the future. In his teaching, the Buddha used the expression living happily in the present moment 5 times. He emphasized that we don't need to wait for more conditions of happiness in the future. We don't have to look for success in order to be happy. Life is available only in the present moment, and we already have more than enough condition to be happy. We can train ourselves to keep bringing our attention back to everything that is going well in the present moment. The art of dwelling happily in the present moment is the practice most needed in our time. Being number one. Many of us want to be successful. We want to be good in our field. We want to be number one. We tend to think we can be happy once we are number one. But if you want to be number one, you have to devote all your time and energy to your work. You end up sacrificing work quality time with family and friends, and you end up sacrificing time with yourself. Often, you even sacrifice your health in striving to be number one. You end up sacrificing your happiness. So, what is the point of being number one if you are not happy? You have to make a choice. Do you want to be number one or do you want to be happy? You may become a victim of your success, but you never become a victim of your happiness. When you pursue the path of happiness, you are much more likely to be successful in your work. If you are happier and have more inner peace, your work tend to be better. But you have to make happiness your priority. When you can accept yourself as you are, you allow yourself to be happy. You don't need to become anything or anything or anyone else. Just as a rose doesn't need to become a lotus in order to be happy. As a rose is already beautiful. You are wonderful just as you are. Every moment is a diamond. One winter morning in the Plum Village, I was sitting in my hut getting ready to give a talk. I had 10 minutes before the talk was due to start in the meditation hall. Whether 10 minutes is a lot or a little depends on how we live them. I put my long robe and I went into the bathroom to refresh my face. I opened the faucet so little so that only a few drops came out one by one. As the icy water trickled out, it was as though drops of melted snow were falling into my hand. They were so fresh and cool, they woke me up. I lifted the drops and enjoyed their coolness and freshness on my face. They were like drops of snow from distant Himalaya peak that had made a long journey of thousands of miles to reach my hut in the wood. And now they landed on my cheeks, my forehead, my eyes. I saw the snow-capped mountain peaks so clearly. Recognizing the presence of the snowflakes in the water, I smiled. I wasn't thinking about a talk I had to give in a few minutes. I wasn't thinking about anything in the future. I was just rolling happily in the present moment, experiencing the drops of snow landing gently on my face. I was all alone in the hut, but I smiled. It wasn't a polite smile, no one was there to see it. I put on my coat and stepped out of the hut to walk to the meditation hall, and I marveled at the sparkling drop of dew on the grass. With every step I took, it were I was aware that the drops of dew were no different from the drop of snow that I had just put on my face. Wherever we go, we can encounter Himalayan snowflakes. Whatever we are doing, whether we're washing our face, walking through dewdrops in the morning mist, or looking up at the sky like cloud, we can see the mountain. Snow is always within us and around us. We know that about 70% of our body is water. Actually, it is 70% snow. We all need a spiritual dimension to our life. With mindfulness, we can see the poetry and beauties all around us. We can see the miracles of life. We get deeply in touch with our cosmic body. Every second, every minute, every hour become a diamond. Time is life. When you wake up in the morning, you can choose how to you want to start your day. I recommend you start the day smiling. Why smile? Because you are alive and you have 24 brand new hours ahead of you. The new day is a gift of life offered to you. Celebrate it and vow to live it deeply. Vow not to waste it. Every time we feel with equally miraculous act. We walk, we breathe, we eat our breakfast and use the bathroom. The art of living is knowing how to generate happiness at any time. No one else can create happiness for us. We have to create ourselves. With mindfulness and gratitude, we can be happy right away. When you brush your teeth, you can choose to do it in mindfulness. You just focus your attention to brushing your teeth. You may have 2 or 3 minutes to brush your teeth, and it is possible to transform those 2 or 3 minutes into minutes of happiness and freedom. The time of brushing is not your lost time. It is also life. Don't do it just to get it done. Enjoy being mindful and concentrate on the act of toothbrushing. This is the art of living. You don't need to think of anything else. You don't need to hurry. Just relax and enjoy brushing your teeth. When you do this, you encounter yourself and you encounter life deeply in the present moment. When I brush my teeth, I enjoy the fact that even at my age, I still have teeth to brush. Being aware of this already enough to make me happy. Each one of us can brush our teeth in such a way that makes us happy. And when we go to the toilet, it's also possible to enjoy that time. We are part of the river of life, and we return to the earth what she has given us. Mindfulness transforms even the most mundane of action into sacred actions. Any moment can become a meaningful moments where we encounter life deeply, whether while washing dishes, washing our hands, or walking to a bus stop. When you eat, you can cherish every single moment. Mindfulness, concentration, and insight will tell you that this moment of eating is exceptional. It is wonderful to have food to eat. Every piece of bread and every grain of rice is a gift of the whole cosmos. Usually we eat without being aware of what we're eating because our mind is not present. We are absent-minded, the very opposite of being mindful. Often we're not eating our food, we're eating our worries and our projects. Put your thinking aside while you eat and just try to be fully present to stay and enjoy the food and the people around you. Switch off the TV or radio. Put aside your phone, the newspaper, or anything else that might distract you. Eating like this, you are not just nourished by the food, but you are nourished by the peace, happiness, and freedom you have while eating. A bath of discovery. When you're facing a great challenge or difficulties in your life, it may not be easy to get in touch with these simple toys. You may find yourself wondering what is the meaning of it all. You may ask this when you are sick or when a loved one is sick or passing away, or when you are overwhelmed by despair and life seems to have lost all its meaning. Now, there's always something we can do to nourish our happiness and take care of yourself, even if in a given moment we cannot touch deep well-being. Perhaps we can increase our happiness by just 5 or 10%. That is already something. To meditate is not only to discover the meaning of life, but also to heal and nourish ourselves. As we do so, we have a chance to keep releasing our idea about what the meaning of life is or isn't. As we nourish and heal ourselves, our understanding of the meaning of life will deepen day by day. There is a positive mental formation called ease, a relaxed state of peacefulness and tranquility, like the still waters in a calm mountain lake. We cannot be happy, we cannot nourish and heal ourselves unless we are at ease. The best of feeling at ease is the most precious thing that there is, more precious than any other pursuit. We all have the capacity to be calm and at ease, but if we haven't been cultivating it, our energy of ease may not yet be very strong. Can you identify those moments when you feel truly at ease? Can you create more of them in your life? Is it possible to breathe in such a way that our in-breath and out-breath are pleasant and peaceful? When we feel joyful and happy and peaceful as we breathe, we are able to stop running and arrive in the present moment. Healing naturally takes place. But if uh, while breathing, we're still trying to attain something, even if that thing is good health or self control, we haven't yet stopped running. We can allow ourselves to have peace, to be at peace. Practice the art of sitting. There's an art to having your body sit still in such a way that you can feel relaxed or at ease. It may take some training, but it is possible. You do have the capacity to experience stillness. You do have the capacity to touch peace. Each one of us has a Buddha body. We just need to give the Buddha in us a chance. For many of us, when we sit still, then we're so restless that it feels as though we're sitting on a burning coal. But with some practice, we're able to skillfully tame our restless body and mind and sit in peace. As soon as there's ease and relaxation, it is healing and well-being. And wherever we sit, it's as though we're sitting outside on fresh grass in a beautiful spring breeze. Why do I practice sitting meditation? Because I like it. There's no point doing it if you don't enjoy it. It's not hard labor. Every piece can bring peace, happiness, and freedom. Just every breath can bring peace, happiness, and freedom. Just sitting down and doing nothing is an art. It's the art of non doing. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to struggle with yourself in order to sit. You don't have to make an effort to be blissful. But paying attention to the breathing going on is like the sun shining on a flower. The sunshine doesn't try to impose itself on the flower or try to alter the flower in any way. The warmth and the energy of the sun penetrates the flower naturally. You just can sit there and enjoy breathing in and breathing out. You may like to adjust your posture a little so your back is straight, your legs comfortable, and your shoulders open and relax to give enough space for your lungs. Sitting like this allows the breathing to flow naturally and allows your body to relax completely. With relaxation comes healing. Deep healing is not possible without relaxation. You need to learn how to be completely at ease, how to do nothing. Sitting meditation is an act of civilization. These days we are so busy. We don't have time to breathe, to take a moment to sit in stillness and cultivate peace, joy, and compassion. That is civilization. It is priceless. You simply sit there, not doing anything. You're happy to be aware that you are sitting on a very beautiful planet, revolving in a galaxy of stars. You are sitting in the lap of the earth, and over your head there are trillions of stars. If you can sit and see that, what else do you need to sit for? You are in touch with the universe and your happiness is immense.